Dr. Davenport here. Another episode of Earning It At. Yeah, Earning It At. Earning It At is for anybody and everybody who needs to just take a moment to slow down and be still. This world that we live in now, you all, is filled with pace. Doing this, doing that, tasks. Gotta do this, gotta do that. So this programming is intended for everybody to just take a time, take a moment, and just chill. I'm using earning as a metaphor. It's symbolic because earning takes preparation. It takes like lining up them hems and them seams to make sure that when we earn, it's not in there. It takes time because whenever we earn it takes time to plan what we even want to wear. This is how we must be with life. We must be strategic in the things we do. From my counseling sessions and just from my life experiences, I have learned that oftentimes we just go about doing things that make us feel good, and it also doesn't even align with our values and what our thoughts, our ambitions, the things that we want to do. So here on Earning It At, we're going to always talk about one quick, small concept before going into a mindful moment, a time of meditating. As I stated before though, Earning It At, it's about laying things down, those plans. And when I mean laying it down, that's a double entendre. Because sometimes when I mean laying it down and yeah, we planning to do this, but also I may be talking about laying it down like getting rid of it, letting go. But we laying it down. We planning how we want to earn it. Man, we putting some heat on it, some pressure on it, and we looking forward to the great results. So today, I want to pose a question. Are you a helper or are you an enabler? An enabler. Are you a helper? Are you an enabler? I'm country. Enabler. Are you an enabler? Sometimes our purest instincts, our purest desires are to help someone, whether that be a family member, a close friend, whoever it may be. But in the process of doing so, sometimes we enable them. We make it harder for them to actually line up their seams and their hems in their life. So as we go about this day, I want you to be thinking about not only your helpers, but maybe even your enablers. And also, what position do you play in the people that mean the most to you in their lives? What position do you play? So again, on Earning It Out, we're going to always meditate. I truly feel that this is our gateway. This is our escape. So a lot of things that ravish and plague us in our brains. We earning it at. So when we earn it at, the pants, the article of clothing, whatever it may be, that's your situation, that's your thought. That's how you feel it. The earn, that's the straightener. But you are the earn. Like, I'm not doing this for no reason, you are. You are the earn. And coincidentally, you see the scripture in the back, iron sharpen iron. So again, that's why I'm talking about the helper, the enabler. Who's in your life? Whose lives are you in? You helping or enabling. So as I slide the iron across the article of clothing, that's symbolic of us. So when I slide it, I want you to breathe in through your nose. Before you do so, I want you to get into a comfortable state. I want you to get into a comfortable state. Your hands can be resting in your lap. However it is that you want to do it. Oftentimes in meditating, it could be laying down or it could be sitting up. Whatever it is that makes you feel comfortable. This is oftentimes new to a lot of people, so it's about developing a routine, developing your posture. So in doing so, when this iron is going across the article of clothing, I want you all to be breathing in a comfortable position. And whenever you hear that sting, I want you all to let loose. What I mean by that, I want you to exhale. I want you to let go. So let's begin. Now, another part of meditating, I want you all to be comfortable enough to close your eyes. I'm from Memphis, born and raised, you out, so I know sometimes the circumstances may not allow for you to close your eyes. So if you like, this is only on earning it at. I want you to put your shades on if need be. But I hope we get to a point where you don't need your shades. But as I begin to earn, I want you to take a deep breath in, inhaling through your nose. When you hear that steam, I want you to exhale. So let's start again. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale. So when we're meditating, you all, it's an opportunity to be one with ourselves. You may or may have not heard it before, but it's a process of being in the here and now, which means we're not worried about the past. We're not worried about what's to come. We're thankful for right now. We're thankful for right now. Hey, it's a new year. And even after, man, just 8-9 days in the year, there are a lot of people struggling, man. Struggling with loss, struggling with grief, struggling with decisions that they must make. But with help, we have the solutions. We have the solutions. Once again, man, I want you to inhale as this iron, man, pressing down on the jeans and smoothly gliding across. I want you to realize that's what you are. You are that iron. No matter how wrinkled, no matter how bumpy, no matter how rough it may be, you are that hot iron riding through it. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale. As you hear that steam, I want you to exhale. So it don't matter, man, what we facing, man. It don't matter who hating on them, man. It don't matter what big presentation or event we got coming up. Man, it don't matter about who done walked out of our lives, people that we thought would always be there. We are the iron. I want you to let it out like that. We are the iron. Inhale. Exhale. Remember when you hear that steam, that's us releasing, that's us letting go. Inhale. Exhale. This time I want you to hold it for a second. It's called box breathing. When you inhale, you're going to hold it for a second. So inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Dr. Davenport here, man, I'm encouraging you, man, to take time to meditate. Yeah, sometimes I feel like we may not have all the answers, and that may be true. But through deep introspection, I just taking time tuning that, man, putting our phone down, turning the TV off, and just being one with ourselves. Oftentimes those solutions, those great ideas, they come during that time. Let's go one more time, you all. Let's inhale. Hold it. Exhale, exhale, exhale. We letting go, man. We letting go of all that toxic stuff, man. We letting go of all them haters, them naysayers. We letting go of those negative family rituals. We letting go of all that gossip, man. And just like in earning, I told y'all this is an analogy. Sometime in life, man, we may have to pick that joint up. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is when we earn it. You may have to pick it up and straighten it out again before you put it back on there. It's the restart. It's the rebirth. I think it's beautiful at this time of the year. It's a new year. New opportunities. One more time, you all. I want you to inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Man, it's Dr. Davenport for Ironing It At. Today's episode is brought to you by Hair and Makeup. And I look forward to you all coming again. Be more.